lots of milestones the last 2 days. Bork's 600th, Mitchell's 300th, and then your 100th win. So what's the locker room like right now?
Well, real positive. I mean, it was obviously it's been a little good stretch here, and to get 6 points out of six, just feels good as a team right now. And I think that, you win your first two games of the week and you don't even move in the standings, so it just tells you how good our division is right now and how hard it is. So, I know that at the end of the day we can only control our own destiny in terms of how we play, and hopefully the wins just keep piling up for us. But at the same time, when you're winning hockey games, you like to see a little bit of a movement in the standings. So we'll see. I haven't seen any scores tonight, but certainly a great week, great 2 weeks really. We points in six straight after our worst week of the year. So it's nice to be able to give the guys 2 days off here and enjoy some time off there and get back at it for another week.
In this past before that the 3-goal lead now might be the new worst lead in hockey, and we almost saw it again there today. But talk about that effort in the third period to put the hammer down and avoid the comeback.
Well, yeah, and you're absolutely right. It's it doesn't matter. The NHL is the same way. Those 3-goal leads. I know Chicago came back from 3-0 to beat Vancouver last week. It's just, there is a let up, and you can tell the guys all you want on the bench because we got the 3-0 lead early in that second. But we had a lull there for 7-8 minutes. Started playing a little bit of ping pong in the neutral zone, turning some pucks over, and next thing you know, it's 3-2. Now I thought we made a great push the final 7 minutes of that second period and dominated. But you know what? You have a little bit of a lull, which is usually expected, and especially with a 3-0 lead, and just like that, they get 2 goals. So certainly like the resilience in the third. Thought the fourth goal was critical, and they got a little bit of a break on the third one. But and then Vitek, who wasn't really busy. I mean, only 19 shots and not a lot of grade A's for them tonight. But there was a breakdown in that 6-on-5 there at the end, and he made his biggest save of the night came with about 16 seconds left.
In this league, there's something to be said when you beat the same team back-to-back in as many nights, and it helps when you get that big start in the first period. Just talk about the effort out of the starting gate.
Yeah, well, we talked, one of our four, we always talk about keys before the game, and, the fourth key tonight was to be the aggressor and dictate the pace tonight, and I thought we did a nice job on the road last night. That was an important road win for us because it takes minimum 18 wins in this league to get any kind of home ice in the first round of the playoffs, so we didn't want to go down 2-4-1 on the road, so now we're back to 500 on the road, and now to come back at home on Saturday night, you certainly want to be the aggressor, and I thought we did that, and it was important to establish the lead early. And the game kind of played out, except for that lull in the second. It played out exactly how we wanted as a coaching staff tonight.
With the AHL's new rule on fighting, at what point does it become a liability for guys sticking up for their teammates, especially like I said the other night, you don't have any defensemen under contract down in South Carolina right now?
Yeah, you got to be careful because, that second fight, and then there was one last night, and thankfully the ref called it a 4-minute each, and because of that, we didn't lose a player, and they didn't lose a player, so you've got that second fight, and then, obviously the fight totals now, once you start accumulating them, you get, those suspensions kick in, so, I think we do a nice job here of our guys just managing that type of environment on the ice when it's needed, and we've got some guys that I do like our balance of grit and from Mitchell to the world, O'Brien, Sill, and now Malone as well. He's kind of that type of player that has another dimension for us up the middle. Not only is he a big center, but as you can see, if he needs to, he'll drop him as well.
Can you give us an injury update on your
Which one? There's like 6 of them, but well, Ness and Bowie are skating now, and I'm hoping that both will play Friday in Lehigh. That's what I'm anticipating now. I think if it was playoffs tonight, both probably could have played, but we felt with the role the team was on, it did not hurt to get them an extra 2 days off, and we had them skating when we were gone as well, so they will both be back unless something doesn't happen. And then obviously, Barber is mid-January, Gaisley's mid-February, Magali's actually getting close. He's going to spend one more week skating on his own, and then he's going to be able to join the team. So, obviously our numbers are a little bit down, so he may get an opportunity sometime in December, but we'll see where that goes. I think that's all I got. Is that all 6? I think. Oh, pardon me. Stan Galiev, he's still not shooting the puck. So, he skated on his own today, but I don't foresee him next weekend at all. So he's probably mid-December, from what I'm hearing from Beaker and Murph. Good? Okay, thank you. Have a good week.